Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek and I am back with the 10th and final episode of our Shovel Knight Let's Play. So, if I am correct, we should be right at the boss gauntlet. Oh yeah. Ho ho, now this is rich. Who let this peasant in here to spoil our sumptuous supper? Hardly a surprise that you've yet again set foot where you don't belong. We should punish you. You're in deep now. We want a rematch. My new plans have no flaws. You can't win this time. A battle royale then? Marvelous. Who will go first? Pass the salt. Alright. Yep. Whoa, that was nice. I apparently was able to dodge because of I guess because of when I chose to attack. Yeah, this fight is still just as hard, by the way. You still get well, I guess we didn't see the bombs when we did it. I did in my personal playthrough when I fought him the first time, but we didn't see those bombs in the Let's Play. We just saw the big cannonballs, and I don't know if the cannonballs can drop in this fight. That was incredible timing, by the way. And if you want to know why this is so easy, we're gonna get a nice piece of turkey after each fight. So it's really no harder than fighting them the first time around, and in most of these cases it's actually easier fighting them this time around because we've got more abilities, more health, things like that. So that is how that works. But, you know, they are good boss fights, so I'm not complaining at all. I was glad to get to fight everyone again. Besides, we get kind of a cool moment here at the end of it all. Oh, that was good of me. Yeah, I will just... excuse me. I will just go ahead and take that hit. Okay, this is one where I could actually potentially die if I'm not smart. Alright, so I really gotta make good use of my invincibility here, because that still happens, as it should. I mean, that was a great save on my part. Ooh, again, another great save on my part. Man, doing really, really well there. Alright. Of course, I haven't lost, more than half my health on any of these guys yet. Whoop. I forgot actually the first playthrough as well, and I forgot here, about the silly little fake battle with him before you fight the real thing. And oh, wow, I actually didn't realize that you couldn't just jump up there from the first one. So that is a bit of a surprise to me. Oh, that was totally my bad. Please give me an opportunity to go back up. Thank you for being the nicest damn boss. Yeah, now we're talking. For whatever reason, on his actual stage, I can never make that work to where I just stay up there. This happened in my personal play and when I fought him on the Let's Play. But when I do it in this stage, I didn't that time, but the first time I did, and I did the same exact thing in my personal play. I was able to do it here, but not in the original fight. So weird. Anyways, that was probably one of the easiest bosses in the game, actually. I've been surprised. A lot of people have found this boss to be relatively difficult. And I guess I haven't. I mean, I suppose part of it has to do with the phase locket, but still. I just didn't find him that hard to begin with. honestly. Oh, that was a bad jump on my part. Alright. Yeah, I mean, most of this fight is just like kind of waiting around for him to put himself in a stupid position. And then you just beat the crap out of him. The zombies are like a joke. But then again, I saw people say that they couldn't beat the first boss either. And I'm not saying that, like, oh, if you can't beat this first boss, then you're terrible at games or anything. I guess I've just been surprised. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm good at games. I've always thought that I was relatively bad at games. So whenever I hear that someone had a hard time with something that I found easy, I have, like, a weird time accepting that, I guess. Boom. Alright. Mr. Bioshock. Excuse me, Mr. Bioshock. Hey, where you going, Mr. Bioshock? Oh, that was bad of me. Oh, just barely moved out of the way there. Good on him. Good boss tactics, Mr. Bioshock. Nice. Nice. Oh, we were almost in there. And done. And now we're down to, like, the two easiest bosses. So, I like how it kind of works backwards through them all, because you end up feeling pretty awesome at the end. I did not realize that the Charge Slash did a whole container of damage. It makes sense, for sure. Oh, my bad. And good old Mole Knight. Let's do it, Mr. Mole Knight. Alright. And this episode may go a little long, but I also just don't want to, like, prolong this any longer, because we are, like, literally right at the end of the game, so. I always wondered, is there, like, a tell for that part that I've just never paid attention enough to notice? There's gotta be, because they give you a lot of time when there's, like, the 4 mounds. And I guess I just don't pay enough attention. See, this is the funniest thing about this boss to me, is you can just get him stuck there and be totally fine. Alright. So yeah, this is the cool part I was talking about. We just get to see another example of how cool Shovel Knight is. Give us a hand, Shovel Knight. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? No way, of course not. I'm gonna save you guys. Love you guys. Woo! Yeah, I think we can talk to all of them if we want, but I'd rather just move on. I think now we've just got the last level. Yep. So, let's go do that. Tower of Fate. There's a little bit of a level, and then the Enchantress. So, woo. Okay. This part is interesting, and I'm going to do some more lovely phase locket abuse to make it through. Because we get kind of this, like, Legend of Zelda style block attack. And I tried doing this, like, legit, and I just lost my life so many times that I gave up. I'm pretty sure if we go left, there's actually a music note there. I think there's also music notes to the left down here that I missed. Okay. This part is super annoying. Not this part specifically, because I haven't actually gone this way. Oh, look at that. Wow. What do we think is at the fishing spot? Well, what do I have? Become invincible. I want to use that? Just in case it ends up being just like a full health thing. It is indeed. Nice. So I should try and remember that I have those. Although this fight is not really it's not really one where we're likely to just die from losing health. At least not the first part. See, my biggest issue is like sometimes Shovel Knight will slide a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be like excruciatingly slow because there's a lot of this kind of block jumping puzzle, and I'd rather not have to do any of it twice. And there's not a checkpoint until the end of it, so I'm going to be pretty slow so that I can hopefully make it through in one shot. I hate that part because these next few don't show up until we make the jump. Okay. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this part we can just run. If I'm mistaken, my bad, I guess. But I actually walked through that whole part, like, super slowly. Just to be sure. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be a pain without full magic, but I'm going to go for it anyways. So, it's a beautiful night, isn't it? Shield Knight, come with me. Let us leave this place. How pitiful, clinging to false hope, chasing ghosts. So, have you come to slay me, knight? To avenge your beloved? Yeah, pretty much. Gaze into my eyes, see how fearful I am. Watch me cower as you draw your blade. I don't need a blade to fight evil, Shield Knight. Sorry. I don't need a blade to fight evil. Shield Knight, I know you aren't lost forever. You haven't the slightest hope of defeating me, but I won't stop you from trying, so please, let us dance together in the abyss. Okay, this fight is super annoying. But if for whatever reason, even though they look like they're at the same distance, this is why it's annoying, by the way. She's going to cut away a ton of our ground, and I also am sometimes stupid and accidentally cut away some of the ground myself. Okay, this is... oh god. I didn't like that, but now we're going to get some ground back. Okay, there's one. I believe she'll do another. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That is pretty much textbook what I wanted to do. Nice. This has gone relatively well, actually. Oh god. That's what I was worried about. It can go from being so perfect to just fucked in like a second. Just because of the nature of how she tries to kill you. Again, it just all goes back to the kind of bullshit one-hit kills. That's like her whole method of trying to get us. Oh man. I mean, that was dumb of me to try, but still, it's unfortunate that it didn't work out. Oh my god. And it's not the gold loss. I don't give a shit about the gold loss, but like, we need to beat this first phase to get to the rest of the fight. And it's dumb because it should be easier than I'm making it. But okay. Actually doing really, really well here. To have her this low on health this soon into the fight is pretty damn good. Okay, she did more than I expected, but that's fine. We should get a big chunk saved here. Okay. There we go. Now I can just get back to a full arena. And... oh, just missed. Damn. There we go. Oh god, that was way too close for comfort. Okay, I don't like this. Just only got one hit left. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and now we get to probably actually my favorite fight in the game, although it is tough. Again, not because she's hard, but because of one-hit kills. Oh yeah, look who it is. Wow, dude, he just like does not want that gold. He's like, I'm not here for the gold. You caught me. If only I had known, I would have come sooner. You knew I was still there, even though it seemed hopeless. You never gave up on me. I will never give up on you. I will follow you to the end of the world. It appears that maybe you have. What's happening? Oh, no. When the amulet shattered, the magic within it was released. It's already gathering. It will escape and wreak havoc on everything. Unless we stop it. Unless we stop it. We can destroy it for good, here and now. But we're both weak from battle. I've never been more ready. Come on, Shovel Knight, let's fight together, like old times. Now, stay close to me. By the way, Shield Knight is a badass. It actually reminds me, this fight reminds me a bit of, like, Wind Waker. The final fight, and you'll see why as we get a little bit into this. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, no, I missed the charge swing. That's the worst part to miss. Okay, where are you going, Shield Knight? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Pretty good so far, but this is where it gets tough. Because she will start eliminating platforms. Oh, I screwed up a little bit there. That was my bad. Again, missed. I'm just like whiffing shots today pretty badly. Wow, we might not even get through her whole moveset. That's nuts. I've done really, really well this battle, considering. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. I just phase lock it through this, but you're intended to. Oh, well, I would phase lock it through this if I had phase lock charge left. There we go. And that's that. That is the end of Shovel Knight. It's over, Shovel Knight. This place is falling apart. We have to get out of here. Let's go. I know. Oh. Okay. Black Knight, thank goodness you're here. Shovel Knight is wounded. Take him and get outside. No, I can't leave you behind. How will you escape? This magic is too strong. I can't hold out much longer. Run. You can't deflect it. It will tear you apart. I'm so happy I got to see you both one last time. Shield Knight, go, take Shovel Knight, save him. Promise me you'll save him. Oh yeah, well, Shield Knight seems to be doing alright. I think she'll be fine. Everyone's gathered in town, of course, because freaky things are happening. But it's all good now, as you can see. Everyone's celebrating because, well, we saved the day, so they should be celebrating for us. We get this kind of classic NES style kind of display of everything that's going on everywhere. So we've got the rightful king returns instead of the crazy king knight. The dancing lady and the dude who really likes Drupal went to the pond. Let the celebrations begin at Drupal Pond. Yep, that's exciting. Lots of nice fish. I think Spectre Knight might be one of my favorite stages. It reminds me of the graveyard level of Super Mario Land 2. Good old Treasure Knight from the Iron Whale. Ill-gotten gains reclaimed. Aw. Poor Treasure Knight lost all of his treasure. The Explodatorium. With Plague Knight. Advanced Potions class. It's just like Harry Potter. Wow. He made himself more handsome. Lost City with the Mole Knight. I don't think I've ever killed that guy. I think I just skipped past him. Excavations and Expeditions. Hey, they're gonna find some treasure. I wish I could find that treasure. The Wandering Travelers. Got all of our ninja buddies. They weren't really our buddies, they were trying to kill us. And then all of the random people that we ran into on the overworld map. Flying Machine for Propeller Knight. Too bad those stupid little propeller dudes are still alive. Living the life carefree. Oh yeah, just dancing. Clockwork Tower with the Tinker Knight. Toys for the children. Oh, how nice. They made a little Tinker Knight toy. Stranded Ship, Polar Knight. He's looking real lonely. Poor dude. And now we get our ending. Safe at last. I kept my promise, Shield Knight. Rest well, Shovel Knight, until we meet again. And there it is. I'm actually going to, unfortunately, go through the credits quickly, but I do want to say, fantastic job from everyone at Yacht Club Games. And thank you for making this game. And thank you for the Kickstarter for making it possible. Wow, I didn't die at all in Stranded Ship. 44 lives. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty darn good. 91% of items. I knew that though. There's a little bit of an ending scene here. And then that'll be a wrap on the series. Yay, Shield Knight's alright. And there you have it. Kind of a nice, emotional little end there. We finally got Shield Knight back. The end. That's all. That is Shovel Knight. So, I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. I do want to say, huge thank you to everyone who watched and everyone who supported the series. That means a lot to me. And as always, it's a little weird at the end of a series, but do feel free to leave comments, especially if you've got another series in mind that you'd like me to do. This is always kind of the best time around when one series is ending. It's always good if you've got an idea for a different series to leave that now. But other than that, subscribe if you want to see more Let's Plays from me. And of course, if you like the Shovel Knight Let's Play enough to watch this far, then please do consider clicking the like button because that helps me a lot. But With that, I thank you as always very much for watching, and I will see you next time.